Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is DK Smith coming to you live from Chicago. Today, we're going to talk about something that's been in the news recently. And if you are in Chicago and you drive past Michigan Avenue, I'm sure you'll see a big old empty building, big empty store. That's the remnants of Forever 21. All right, Forever 21. If you're not watching the news or the financial news, they filed for bankruptcy. Right? They have filed for bankruptcy. Forever 21, huge store. Right? I know in high school, everybody was all the rave. Everyone was going there. All the women, the girls were going there, shopping there as a whole. Forever 21. Even all the moms wanted to wear Forever 21 because they wanted to be Forever 21. But whatever. Anyway, why did Forever 21 go bankrupt? It's a little problem. It's called being a victim of your own success. Right? They did something right, and they did it really, really well. I mean, they were one of the best at doing something called fast fashion. Right? What fast fashion is making a ton of clothes, kind of cheap material, inexpensive, and you sell it to the masses. Just mass produce and sell it fast and get it out, and that was that. That was Forever 21, and the customers liked it. They loved it at the time. However, what Forever 21 did not do, they did not pivot. If you've noticed, if you're like me, you're late 20s or 30s, you've probably noticed a trend from fast fashion, the Forever 21s, the H&Ms, to now people are starting to thrift, stand there a little more environmentally conscious and aware. Fast fashion is terrible for the environment, right? Because you're producing all this stuff and you're just throwing it away. It's literally it's making it fast, selling it fast, wearing it fast, and getting rid of it fast. But then where's it go? So all this material is not sustainable, it's cheap, it doesn't last long, you can't pass it down to your grandkids, you probably can't even pass it down to your little brother or sister, your little sister. Two big things, right? Being a victim of your own success, not willing to pivot. Mainly, they did not pivot into the online marketplace, right? Big retailers are failing nationwide, and we're going to see more fast fashion companies fail, probably, if they did not pivot early enough. By pivoting, again, I mean selling online. I don't know, I've never shopped at Forever 21 or bought anything from Forever 21, but I'd be willing to bet that if you do shop at Forever 21, you've bought more in the store than you have online. And right now, that's a problem because no one's going to big retailers or all that, right? All the big retailers on Michigan Avenue and Soho, on Fifth Avenue and in New York, and that's mostly just for marketing. A lot of the biggest stores, the big flashy stores, and even in Beverly Hills and in Shanghai, Barcelona, those stores are for show. But they realize that you see this brand, you see it's cool, it's an experience. You start noticing, you go to the Nike store and they have basketball hoops in there. You can try the shoes on. It's an experience. Because they know that most likely you try them on the store, you're probably going to buy them online, or you're going to tell your friends about them and buy them online, or whatever. Forever 21 did not do that. They stayed in the same lane. Again, they were really good at doing what they were doing, but when it's time to pivot and move on, you can't get stuck. And they call it turning the large ship, right? Large ships are slow to turn, very slow. So you have to spot trends early and often, understand your customer early and often, and pivot as they go. Forever 21's customer was the 18-year-old or 17, 16, 15-year-old 10 to 15 years ago, right? Now, that same customer is not shopping at Forever 21, so they should have either evolved with your customer or pick new customers and get with those trends of the current, of today's 18-year-olds, 17-year-olds, They not only do they fail to pivot, they fail to have an online presence. Part of that was their failure to not collaborate with major influencers. Right? If you notice, all these big brands, they're collaborating with major influencers, micro influencers. They have some sort of online presence and online awareness. Right? I don't see Forever 21 ads very often. I don't see any influencers, or not that I'm their target audience, but clearly not many of you were seeing those ads either. Best of luck to Forever 21 in their bankruptcy. Maybe some credit, maybe some creditor can take them over and spin them around, but most likely they probably just acquire them and liquidate it and put it in something that you all are seeing. Right? Why didn't Forever 21? Maybe they should have gotten to the vintage game, right? Or should have evolved to become more environmentally sustainable. I don't know, but again, that's a top-down decision. And if your head's too far to the ground and you don't have, people outside of your inner circle within your company to tell you, hey, you should probably check on these trends. You probably look at your competition. They're using influencers to gain followers, which will lead to transactions that lead to top line growth and eventually bottom line lift, right? If you're ignoring that for too long, then you'll be dead in the water. And RIP Forever 21. Take care. Tune in next time. DK Smith again. If you're watching this video on my YouTube channel, subscribe, share with your friends. I'm always looking for new topics and stuff to talk about. I just want to teach you all. And so you can watch the news and you can read the newspaper from a trusted source, someone that understands what's going on, has been on the other side and behind the scenes, writing the crazy documents and reading the crazy documents for bankruptcies. Yeah, that's me. DM me if you have questions. Hit me up. Subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, MR_DK Smith. I'm out.